Hello dear Scorpio, welcome to this reading. Welcome to the space for your reading for April. And we're going to look at your general energy, your health, home, career, outlook, and what you need to keep in mind. So if you're interested, then stay here and enjoy. I hope it's your message. If it's not, then I really do believe that your message is somewhere out there and you're gonna find it. So, and if you for one reason or another end up liking this video, I'd be so happy and interested in what it was exactly that made you like this video. So it would be nice to see a little comment on the topic, what it was that resonated most with you. Alright, let's have a look at the general energy. We have the Magician already jumped out of the deck. So some manifestation, very resourceful energy. Okay, Eight of Cups, leaving something behind and starting anew with the Fool. Some new journey here to begin. But also I think this combination, these two cards, could be an indication for because it's already like leaving the space. And with the Fool, kind of just being careful about, being not too naive, kind of. That's the other meaning of the Fool as well. Of course, it's great new beginnings and just taking a leap of faith and daring. But with this Eight of Cups, there's something coming through, like, just be careful, because when we see this person walking along the shore, walking away from these cups, kind of leaving something behind, but being also really, without baggage, unburdened, walking down a new path. There are some unexpected things also, and the Fool is standing at the cliff and could fall down, right? So just kind of a little bit careful steps, taking careful steps, and it has to do with something that you've been manifesting or you wanted to call into your life, and yeah. So I think that's in general successful here, and with a little bit of caution. Okay. We're gonna take a look into your health situation. Health here could be your physical, your mental, or your spiritual health. These are the three things that I have in mind, but maybe health is also a little bit more extendable to other things. Maybe relationship health, healthy relationship. I mean, it all has to do with the other three, but yeah. So, just let's have a look at it. Scorpio health matters for the month of April. Okay, let's have a look here. Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Star. Okay, it's more air energy. So I think it's more about the mental state. There's some hope and some clarity coming in. This is a knight, but it's also depicting like a female red person, definitely. So, and all of them are kind of alike, all these three cards. Looks good actually with the health. I wouldn't say that there's like bursting of energy, fire a little bit. There is some fire and some passion, some vitality, some drive and action, but it's more like a stillness and softness to it. More like being considerate with your mind, thinking things through, thinking things to the end, being very clear in your thoughts. Probably some mental hygiene here. Now I wanted to say something, but I don't know how. And the star here, some hope, also making a wish for the future. It looks like you're just you have an active mind here, but a healthy one. Okay, so now we're gonna take a look at home situation. And home, what I mean with that is your safe space, wherever this might be, however you define it for you, but a place where you feel safe, where you can relax, where you can come down. It's not always the place we live in. Sometimes we have to go away for that from the place we are in. So yeah, it could be outside, it could be at somebody else's place, however, maybe it's something in you. Okay. We have Page of Swords, Two of Swords, and Six of Cups. Let me think about it. It's again very like thought related. Kind of thinking things through. Maybe there's an indecision. There's some there might be some form of that you feel like protecting yourself. Like a little bit, being a little bit defensive, and also this inability to decide something. It's it could go either way, and it has to do with some things that from your childhood, from your memories from back then. But it's also about being there for your inner child. You could also take a look into your childhood. How was your home situation? Where was your safe spot? How just dwell a little bit in that safe spot. Like, where was it? Why was it there? And how can you recreate that if you have lost sight of it? This Six of Cups is the inner child as well, creating the safe spot for your inner child. I think it also has to do with thinking clearly. Is something we can do if we have the privilege of safety. And oh no, here's so much water. Okay, wait a second, I need to fix that. I 100% overwatered my plant. Couldn't take as much. Okay, let me just quickly grab a little towel. Oh, where is it? I can do that. Before all my cards will get soaked. I don't need that. Okay. So yeah, if we have the privilege to have like safety around us, then our mind can come to to better thoughts or conclusions, rather than if there's hectic and action and danger also, like not only physical, also like psychological danger. So very important to create that safe space. Yeah, have a look at it. So we're gonna go on to career, and career it's not just, it can be different things like your ambitions, what you plan on doing, what you actually want to do, like your big dreams, what are you manifesting in that. So you need probably money to do something, to go somewhere, or yeah, and so it could be about your job where you just are employed to pay your bills, to save some money, or it could be about your job where you are because it's your passion, but it doesn't have to be. And yeah, but it's kind of, this is related to whatever we're doing as a transaction for something else, that again is a transaction for that what we are actually here for, kind of. Okay, let's have a look at that. Career for Scorpio. Career for Scorpio. Two of Materials, Page of Inspiration, and the Hanged. Yeah, there's some trying. There's something that needs a change in perspective with the Hanged. Something needs to be let go of, especially when you're creating and you end up making adjustments. Don't be too scared about it. You can return and pick it up again later if you really understand that you're going to need it. Whatever it is that you're letting go of for the moment, just to check if that's actually, if this could work as well. There's an energy of feeling a little bit inexperienced, but it is this Prince of Wands, but it is related to your drive, to your passion, and it's more like instead of thinking of yourself that you don't have enough experience, be kind of curious about what there is to learn, because obviously there is lots to learn if you don't have so much experience yet there. So, and that's totally fine. And this Two of Pentacles is the process of accepting that it's going to be an up and down, and at some point you will feel that it's really great, and in others it's not. And it's also like juggling things, but having fun with what you're doing. And yeah, I think this is altogether more about adjusting and trying out. There's little set here. Two of Materials is an up and down. It's very early in the Pentacle ladder, right, spectrum. Really trying out, making baby steps in the physical realm and adjusting and trying to have fun with that, and knowing that it's an infinite cycle of ups and downs. And don't let yourself be discouraged by that. And with the Page of Inspiration, it's this youthful energy, young, unexperienced, but also curious and naturally driven, connected to your will and to your passion here. And the Hanged, just saying, okay, we need to look at things from a different perspective as well, and to let go and be ready to hang in there, like for a bit. Okay, we're gonna take a look at the outlook for you, Scorpio. so difficult to shuffle this deck. It's huge. My fingers, my hands can barely grab it. What is that? This is the Six of Cups. Outlook, there again, the Six of Cups, related to the home. Yeah, sharing some memories here with you. Four of Cups. And the King of Cups. Oh, lots of cups. Outlook, so quite emotional here. There's also opportunity for the soul to thrive and to learn something. I can hear denying or neglecting your past. But better to take control over it. And not in a sense of being controlling, but in a sense of taking control, being in power over it. If there's something you have power over, it's yourself. How you relate to yourself, how you relate to your past, how it influences your present, how you move and navigate through the present, using your knowledge and your experience from the past. So the Four of Cups here is a little bit different than the Four of Cups in the Rider-Waite-Smith. It's far more like, see, it's far more sad and difficult energy. But altogether here, yeah, no neglect, no denying about your past here. Also something related to the safe space. It's kind of calm altogether. Okay, now we're gonna take a look at the last question. It's what you need to keep in mind. So, Scorpio, what do you need to keep in mind? So, what do we get? Magician, Two of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Okay, the Six of Cups really plays a huge role here. We have it 3 times. And Magician is a repetition to where we started. So keep in mind, there's a path you've been on. Don't let yourself distract out of it. Keep the... stay on your track. I think that's how I'm gonna call this a reading. Stay on your track. And that's nice here with the Two of Cups. A connection, a soul connection, somebody who understands you is very important. For you, seek out a person who is gonna, who you can share your deepest wishes with. And the Six of Cups, again, this looking back, caring for your inner child, creating a safe space. Yeah, something with the past. So gratitude, I hear gratitude for all you had, even if there was lots that you didn't have. What did you have? Taking control over your emotions with the King of Cups here. I think also rewriting your story, whatever your story was, you can, if you would write a biography, a short one, you would have to pick certain things. Which one do you pick? Which ones do you pick? Look at that. What did you pick? Is that what describes your life fully? Because it's not, probably. There are lots of other memories, and that if you would give them more importance than that what you wrote down, the story would look very different. So it's a choice how we view our biography. Basically then our story becomes a choice. It depends on what parts we tell ourselves, but also others. And there is, in order to strengthen yourself here, you can really rewrite. It's not a lie. It's not that you say something that are like things that are not true about your past. It's more that you pick aspects about your past that are equally true, but yeah, you kind of before that just didn't ascribe them as much importance as the other. And guess what? It's usually the negative and the painful stuff that we remember most and that we ascribe the more importance to, and not all the times where things were actually good. And I wouldn't say that in order to work through things you should focus only on the positive, but in order to regain control over your emotional state and creating that safe space for you where you can think clearly and make good decisions for yourself, because you actually have to stay on track here, you have to manifest something, you are on your path. So in order to do this, it's good to have at least an alternative story about our past that is much more uplifting and where we can feel more energy and more positive energy with, rather than having this one set partly true, very negative story about our past lives. Okay, I think I'm going to stop here now before like blah 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 blah. Okay, Scorpio, thanks for watching. If you're still here, I really like you here. And I hope you have a great time for all of that. I wish you all the best, sending you love, and I hope you tune back in. Bye for now.